Hi, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, KetoMealsAndRecipes.com. Today, I would like to show you how easy it is to make these wonderful homemade hickory smoked almonds. This is a great snack when you're feeling a bit peckish or just want a little extra nibble after a meal. The other reason I'm making this video recipe today is because a while ago I made a recipe in which I used these hickory smoked almonds, and that was in my Vietnamese chicken and mint salad. But although I had promised to post them, I had forgotten, so I'm correcting that oversight today. If you like my videos and would like to support me and my channel, the best ways you can do that is watch the entire video all the way through and share the link with someone that you also think might like my channel and videos. And of course, give it a like. Also, as I make this video recipe, I will give you a couple suggestions showing you at what point you can adjust the flavors to make it milder or a little bit more smoky or salty. In other words, that you can customize this recipe so that it's perfect for you. But before proceeding, I want to mention these hickory smoked almonds are really addictive. So even though this is a healthy and nutritious snack, it's important that you portion control and not overeat. To help you with that, the macronutrient ratio for 1/4 cup or 34 grams of these homemade hickory smoked almonds is 2.5 to 1, with 7.1 grams of total carbs, 3.9 grams of dietary fiber, resulting in 3.2 grams of net carbs per serving. This comes together very quickly, so begin by preheating your oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit or 150 degrees Celsius. Also, line a baking sheet with parchment paper and then set it aside for a moment. Here I'm showing you the ingredients I'll be using for this recipe. To give it that distinct smoky taste, I am going to use liquid smoke. And if you're wondering what liquid smoke is made of, it contains water, mesquite smoke flavor, vinegar, a bit of molasses, and caramel color. This liquid smoke has 0 carbs, 0 fat, and about 10 milligrams of sodium per serving. Now, having established that, let's get a mixing bowl to which you're going to add your egg whites. Then whisk the egg white until it becomes light and frothy. When you've achieved that, to the same bowl, add your celery salt and also add the garlic powder, and now add your liquid smoke. There's several flavors of liquid smoke. Here you can use regular liquid smoke, or for the best flavor, try the hickory infused liquid smoke. And then whisk to combine your ingredients. And as I explained, you have a few options, and at this point, your first option is, if you like the smoked almonds to be really salty, add a little extra salt at this point. And if you're not sure if you want more salt, finish the recipe and then add the salt at the end, which is what I prefer to do. And here's another option. If you like a more spicy flavor, you can add about 1/8 to 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper to the bowl. This will add a bit of heat and spice to the almonds. Personally, I prefer a milder, saltier flavor, so I don't add the cayenne as an ingredient, but I'll leave it up to you. However, I do add a bit of paprika because I do like that flavor on the smoked almonds. After adding all of the ingredients to your taste, whisk well until all the dry ingredients are completely incorporated into the egg whites. And it's important that you keep whisking until the mixture looks homogeneous. In other words, everything's blended evenly through the liquid. At which point it's time to drop in your almonds. The rest is very simple. Just toss the almonds in the bowl until all the almonds are well coated with the seasoned egg white mixture. Now pour the coated almonds onto your baking sheet. Then evenly spread all the seasoned almonds onto your parchment-lined baking sheet and make sure they're in a single layer and that they're distributed well on the sheet. Place the baking sheet into the middle position of your preheated oven and set your timer for 20 minutes, or if you really like them crunchy, for 30 minutes. Having placed your tray in the oven, you can leave it alone, but I would strongly recommend that after 10 minutes, you give the almonds a good toss so they evenly roast on both sides. When the time is up, remove the baking sheet from the oven. As I mentioned, because I like my almonds lightly salted, it's at this point that I add the finely ground salt a little at a time, tossing and then tasting to make sure that it's the right amount of salt for me. You'll notice that the almonds are still quite warm at this point, so just leave them to cool to room temperature. This will not only develop the flavor further as it cools, but the almonds will become nice and crunchy again. Once the almonds are cooled, it's very easy to store them. Just put them in an airtight container with a nice tight lid. How long they will last will depend on your willpower. A couple to 3 weeks will be fine. I hope you have found this smoked almond recipe of interest and something that you might want to make ahead for the holidays. If there are other snacks that you would like me to make or that you could suggest for others, please leave a comment in the description box. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching my video all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. Please come back when I post my next one. Until then, have a very happy and healthy day. Cheers!